Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Ducky Obrien and today I'll be going over a game called Northern Lights. Northern Lights was developed and published by MadGoat Studio and was released onto the PC initially on December 14, 2020 with MSRP of $19.99. And recently they included a slew of updates, so I got this key in my email. I said, sure, I'll check it out. Alright, why don't we get into it? This is a crafting survival game set in the winter. I'm gonna start a new game. The only real complaint I have so far is that I think the tutorial is not helpful at all. It doesn't really teach you how to play the game. It has some tool tips and that's it. I managed to figure out how to make fire. I don't know how to make rope yet, and I don't know how to cure the ailments, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna be honest, initially when I first played it, I was not enjoying my time because I was dying left and right, but once I started figuring stuff out, definitely more enjoyable and opens up the game. That said, I still think there's some flaws. Anyways, here we are. First thing you want to do is you want to collect about 6 rocks and make 3 knives because they break pretty easily. So this is your inventory. If you play Green Hell, you get an inventory system like this. I don't know if other games use this. It's just that Green Hell is the game where I've seen this first. We're gonna go into tools. This is your crafting menu. We're gonna craft 3 knives. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to collect 15 sticks so you can make at least 1 fire and 1 hand drill, and you're gonna look for bark. Sometimes you'll run across birds. You can harvest the carcass for meat and bones and feathers. Don't really have a need for rocks anymore, so I'm gonna stop collecting it. These mushrooms you can eat for calories and it won't kill you. I don't remember what these do. We'll ignore them for now. Yeah, these are safe to eat though. Okay, so with the knife you can kill animals. I don't know if you can do anything else with it. Now if you press M, you can see where you are and you're in this area. I would recommend exploring the area you're in first before moving on, because there seems to be like a fog when you go past the map area. I don't know if the fog was coincidence. I don't know if it just showed up, but it seems to show up when I seem to move out of the area or far away, so. Yeah, there's some jank to this game, as you can see the animation for... Oh, there's wolves there. I don't want to fight them right now. I need that bark though. Let's just swing wide for now. One thing I don't know how to do is to cure ailments, so sometimes you get fever and stuff, and if you look here, let me just eat this real quick. I've only spent like 3 or so hours with the game so far, so your experience will probably be close to mine. So if you eat it, you can see it says anti-pyretic behavior, so if you get burned, it should help. Oh, so here's another thing. Here's how you get tinder. Right click on it and click harvest, and when you do, you will get inner spruce bark, which you can use as tinder. The game failed to point that out. So I literally died of cold. Another thing is, like, once you get sick, you might get a fever, or you might get infections or whatnot, and it says the body naturally fights it off, but I found that it just kills you. Like it just keeps increasing until you die. So if you eat these flowers, you can see here in the bottom right, you got 6 hunger and 2 energy. And if you look at it, it's just the antiviral properties for this plant. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're supposed to like make a tea out of it or make a mixture somehow, but does not seem to lower any of the illnesses, which make it super annoying. Again, it's just me not understanding how to play the game. I wish it was more obvious. But here we are. Okay. Take this. I'm pretty sure that is poisonous if you just eat it. Now we can craft a hand drill. I believe it's in the tools section. Yes. 1 spruce bark and 1 stick. Alright, so if you ever get lost, you can take a look at the map. It does show your current location. And you also have binoculars by pressing V. You have to hold it down. You can kind of scan your surroundings, and then if there's a point of interest, it will just lock in and zoom in on it and then show you a question mark on the map, and you can go towards that location. A couple of mechanics that I've noticed, at least this is how I think it works. So if you don't sleep, your overall stamina meter will go down. So you have to sleep, and in order to sleep you need to make a stick bed. At least that's the easiest thing to do, and that takes 20 sticks. It takes 14 for a fire, and you need 20 for a bed, and you can only carry 24 sticks in the very beginning, so it's kind of a pain. What I would recommend doing is, if you build your fireplace first, you can mark it by right-clicking on the map. I'll put a thumbtack down so that you don't get lost when you go scavenging for sticks to make a bed. You can only carry 24 sticks at a time. Okay. Yeah, you see, if you hold T and you press right-click, it will show you your meters, your hunger, your thirst, and your body temperature. It's pretty easy to build a fire now that I understand how to do it. Oh, what is this? Never seen this before. Let's eat it. I don't care if I die, I'm just trying to figure out how the game works. -2 sanity, -15 sanity, 4 hunger. What does that do though? Let's see. Poisonous. Alright, if I press Q, you can see I got food poisoning and fever. So if you go into the book here and go to illnesses, the red heart tab, reduces energy over time, increases dehydration, temporarily reduces sanity. It says fever is naturally fought off by the body over time, but it says that for everything. But it's not true when I play the game. It just kept increasing. So maybe I was doing something wrong, but kind of frustrating that that I would just die, and I don't know why. And there's nothing I could do to stop it. Or presumably there is something you can do to stop it. I just don't know what it is. Okay, let's see where are we in the map. Good. I think T is C is compass. Yes. So we are going south, which means we should head towards that river. Yeah, so there's like a loose narrative structure in place. You can go find buildings. Like I found a cave where someone died, and they had like a letter containing a safe code. So then you go find the village, and then you can crack the safe open. Like the easiest one is the lighthouse and harbor, but the harbor was locked, so I'm not quite sure what I need there. It was a glass door, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me break it open. Okay. Yeah, if those meters ever fill up to full, you pretty much die. My inventory's full. It just dropped. Oh, that's a new bug. Just hang in there. Usually they just drop to the ground. Okay. Should I eat this? Let's do it. I think this one's poisonous. Okay, let's see what that did. It's just poisonous. Okay. I lost the fever, it went away. Nice. Okay, you will very handily just lock into points of interest if one exists nearby. Oh, like this. I'm not moving the mouse right now. And then it will mark that entry for you. Let's go towards it. Oh, well, no, I take it back. I don't think I've been here before. I've been to a few points of interest. They usually have like clothing, which you can harvest to get ropes, some food, some drinks, maybe like a fishing rod, or, you know, some lore items. Oh, it's that house on the hill over there. Okay. Oh yeah, if your sanity goes down, you can see in the lower left hand corner, there's a brain icon. You'll start hearing voices. I'm not sure what else happens. I'm not sure if you hallucinate or not, but there is a sanity mechanic. And also, you need to sleep to save, so, you know. Okay. Oh. We might get hypothermia. Let's build a campfire so I can show you guys how it works. I made a separate video just on how to make a fire, because the game does not really tell you. Alright, so you drop the tinder in the middle, and then you can use your starter. And then you can just take a look at this, and it should go up over time. Yep. And then these two side slots are for food. I'm not sure if you can burn food, but there's like a meter that shows you if it's cooked or not. And I'll let it go past the meter for a couple of seconds. Was not burned. Maybe you can't overcook food in this game. I don't know. Let's warm up a bit before we explore this area here. Also, having a hydration meter is a little bit silly when you're surrounded by all this snow. You can just eat the snow, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's contaminated by radiation or pathogens somehow. You know, it's just free water everywhere. For the most part, I think the hunger and thirst meters go down pretty slowly, so it's not too tedious. Same with the body temperature. Oh, my food poisoning went up. Again, I don't know how to bring that down. Okay, I can go explore. Oh yeah, salting. I don't know what this does because I put meat in it and I figured that it would make the meat last longer. There's an expiration timer for all the food. You got an arrow. So if you have a hatchet, you can break down this stuff. Oh, we have a fireplace here. We could have just lit that. It would have been cheaper. Rifle bullet. Ooh, it's new. You do have to kind of. Sometimes there's like an item underneath the. Oh, we got a rifle, fellas. Nice. What is this? What? Is this aiming down sights? What the heck? Or whatever. Get a bandage. Nice. Sometimes items spawn below, like the table itself. I don't know if it's supposed to be like in the cabinet or what. Okay. So you would salvage the pillow? I got cloth. Okay. You can get cabin fever. Like everything kills you in this game. Okay, good. Let's keep exploring. This climbing animation is so funny because the ladder is so small. Okay, let's see. Bandage here. Cooking pot, nice. Got painkillers. Antibiotics, perfect. We got cloth from that. We did it. We finished the research. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's kind of worth it. Bandage, dried beef. Cabin fever risk. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Okay. Why can't I pick up the air? There we go. These are worse, so I'm gonna harvest it. Another gun? What a luxury. Wait, where did it just put two guns here, or did it just disappear? Let's hear now. Let's have two guns. It's more guns, the merrier, you know what I'm saying? Okay. bandage. We are looted. This feels like playing Escape from Tarkov a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, fireplaces disappear once they burn out. I think you need to make the fireplace with the rocks for it to stay there. We don't have that. Okay. Let's eat some food. Some beverages though. Let's go to sleep in this cabin. I want to save. Okay. Pretty good place to save. This feels weird aiming it. Alright. Okay, let's see, where are we? To find sources of hydration. Cabin fever. What is cabin fever? It's just fever. We have medicine, right? That should work. That did nothing. Don't need painkillers. Okay, if there's anything here. Oh. Nope. I did see a couple bears. Now that we have guns, we can try shooting them. And the game is a little bit stuttery when I play. Oh, there's a road there. So one of the complaints I've heard was that there's just very little points of interest in between the major ones. So one of the roadmaps, one of the goals for the roadmap is having smaller points of interest between the main ones. Oh, so that was the hunting lodge, and what is this, like a lumberyard, perhaps? What the heck is this aiming? Oh. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay. How do you aim down sights? Let's look at the controls real quick. It is right mouse button, just doesn't feel good. As to how I'm liking the game so far, I feel like the tutorial needs to be improved because the feeling of progression or the excitement you get when you discover something new is hindered by the fact that you just don't have access to information to how to progress in the game. So for example, like I found a fishing rod and I was like, yo, this is exciting, I can fish now. But then when I tried to use it, it's like I need a lure, and I'm like, well, what can I use as a lure, or how do I get one? And I was missing that crucial piece of information, so that finding the fishing rod really did nothing for me. Or like just playing the game for a while and then dying to illnesses and not knowing why, or like how to cure it, like that sort of stuff is kind of a bummer. But like just the basic thing of like, how do I build a rope so I can build a hatchet so I can start chopping down trees, and like how, because you know in other survival crafting games, when you find something, it gives you a new item, gives you a new material, it gives you like another goal to work towards. Whereas in this game, when you find something, it might not necessarily unlock anything, so it doesn't feel like I'm making progress. And that feeling is very frustrating, and it's not due to the game's design, it's just that I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing or how. Like, if it told me how to make rope, then I could work towards it. I just don't know how to make rope right now. You can get rope from clothes, I know that, if you harvest it. Alright, oh, this looks like it's locked. Oh, it's opened. Nice. Take the plank. Oh, thank goodness, we got rope. Got fire. Wait, did that go in my backpack? Where did the firewood go? There it is. Is it just not? Or it's running arrows. I wish sorting this would be a little bit easier. Okay, now can I grab the firewood? I don't even know where it went. Doesn't matter. Scrap metal, nice. First time I've seen that. Ah, a drink, finally. Okay. Scrap metal. Why is my food poisoning risk just constantly going up? Got a rope. Okay, after I explore this place, I will use a bed to save, and then we can call it quits there. Probably die of food poisoning or something. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, when you know how stuff works, like now that I know how to make fire, or like I know how to play the game a little bit better, I don't waste space with. I just hoarded everything. I just collect what I need now. Otherwise, it's just a waste of space. It's super easy to make fire now. I never die due to the cold. I only die from like, oh, I have fever. I'm like, I don't know how to cure this. I think we can make a hatchet now. We have enough rope. Oh, is this inventory full? Did I lose that? So let me take a look at my. Yeah, gotta eat some more food. Okay, let's see how to make a hatchet. I can destroy the knife now. I need rocks. 2 stones. Okay. Hypothermia. Did that take care of? It did not take care. Oh, fever. Cabin fever went down, maybe? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll build a fire. Okay. Grab that. Need more sticks. Yeah, the only thing I really don't like as a new player, again, I don't know if I'm doing things right or not, is the fact that you just need too many sticks in the very beginning. It's 14 for a fire, and it's 20 for a bed, and it's just like, man, this is way too many sticks. I can only carry 24 at a time. Okay, let's see. Can carry 3 more. But yeah, as to whether or not I'm enjoying the game, it's pretty okay, you know? Bit janky. It's a little bit frustrating. But once you figure things out, it's actually pretty okay. If I die because I didn't have enough sticks and I had to go get more, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Wait, I don't have. Okay, I have Tinder, thank goodness. Alright. Can I put like a cooking pot here, or do I need to. How do I use the cooking pot? Do I need like a. Oh, that's. It's definitely bad. Can I just. Does that work? Does that get heated up? Like it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a goal to get out of this area. So you're trying to get out of this place. There's the cooking meter. arrange this a little bit better. Well, I guess carrying 2 guns is really stupid because I don't really get, get any benefit out of that. But you know, just let me have this, okay? Yeah, this fellas. Oh, what the heck happened there? I wish you could see how many slots the item takes as you're moving it. It's a little bit inconvenient. Okay, let's go find some rocks and then make a hatchet. And then we'll call it quits there. I gotta remember to save in the bed. We're doing pretty good this run. I'm getting better the more I play. Where are all the rocks at? When you want rocks, you can't find one. But when you don't want one, they're just never around. Oh, am I going off the map? Oh, no, I'm not. Alright, I guess the weather, the haze is just there then. It makes it really hard to see anything. Okay, now we can craft. Okay. We got it, fellas. We can make a bow now. Okay. Yeah, see this? I can't see anything. Thank goodness the fire shows up easily if it's high enough. Oh, my cooking pot's here. Okay, let's go see if we can break some of this stuff down and see what we get out of it. We got scrap metal. It's really valuable, I guess. Should probably get rid of some of these things. I don't know if we need feathers. Maybe if oh, I can harvest the bone? What do I even get? It says 3x3. This is 2x2. Can I rotate this? I can't. Okay. I was wondering what you would get when you salvage it. What do you even use scrap metal for? Let's go inside. We got planks, but do I even have space for planks? Planks for days. Alright, let's save it. We're in a pretty good spot. We need to find a source of water. I kind of regret using the medication, but I wanted to know what it did. So apparently antibiotics and painkillers don't help with food poisoning, and cabin fever it just went away. Okay, why don't we call it there? So yeah, that is Northern Lights. Obviously, I'm a beginner player. The first time I played, I died to not having fire. I couldn't figure out how to make it, so I was running around saying, "How do you get Tinder?" And then a lot of jokes about the dating app. Anyways, there you have it. Northern Lights was developed and published by MadGoat Studio. The MSRP is $19.99. You're gonna check it out. I think it's an alright game. I just need to play it more and figure out how to do stuff, and then it'll probably be more enjoyable once I figure out how to craft all these things. That's half the fun, but I do appreciate like a gentler learning curve where, you know, finding something will lead to a new discovery where you have a new goal, whereas this one is more like you don't know until you figure it out somehow. I'm okay with that. That's an old school way of designing games, but it's definitely more frustrating. As there you have it, folks. Hopefully this gave you guys an idea what the game is like, and hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. If you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to see for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment down below. If I play this game more, I'll definitely make more guides on it, because I think people they just feel frustrated when they play this game because it's not obvious. So if I figure stuff out, I'll make a guide on it. I already have one up for fire, so hopefully that helps people playing this game. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you so much for dropping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. Man, it's already a new year. Time flies. Thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, as always, hope you guys are staying safe and seeing out there, and I'll catch you guys next time.